I wanted to be a part of something rather than just churning things out on a Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, one set of accounts out the door, done. I just wanted to kind of make a difference. And I knew Nigel from when I used to work at my old accountants. I was the accountant on the other side. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I think you end up being a lot more than just finance when you work in a company. My job isn't really just numbers anymore. I do everything, all sorts. You never actually know what you're going to be doing the next day. Really, really nice. It's kind of, we've got just the right number of people here now where everyone gets on, everyone's relatively happy. Can't be happy all the time. But yeah, it's really nice. We have, I don't work in another company, so I can only talk about my experiences at this company. But we've got all the infrastructure, we've got all the people in the right places that know what they're doing. And I like to think that we kind of excel in all areas that we know we've got the people in the right places for. You want to know that they're not going to make you look stupid. You want to know that they're going to do a good job, and you want to know that everything's going to be as it says on the tin when you order it. You get a lot of negative feedback from people that go with the smaller companies that haven't kind of got the infrastructure that we have, who end up coming back to have the work done twice because we can do it properly. Yes, so Fred Champion Groundworks are one of our biggest customers. We've been working for them for years now. But we've actually come away from big site works a bit more, and we're focusing on kind of one-off jobs now, larger one-off jobs. We've done Newquay Aero Hub, we've done Lidl's, we do car parks left, right and centre for large companies that need the entire thing resurfaced. But it is kind of, we have tried to kind of move away from just being one-trick ponies when it comes to large housing estates. We do everything now. We're just trying to expand, really, branch out. We're great, just choose us. I don't really know, apart from we are good at what we do. There's not a lot more I can say, really, from working from a outsider's perspective, because obviously I worked on the other side of the fence before I came here. I knew it was going to be a good company to get into. I knew that it was growing. I knew that there was the demand for it, and I think we've just continued to grow stably, but still meeting our requirements along the way. We haven't lost quality because of it, or we've just employed the right people in the right places to be able to make sure that we can meet everyone's needs. Oh, he's got loads. He's a great boss, in fairness. You won't find one person in this place that will tell you otherwise. Nigel is a great boss. He's the best boss I've had, and I've had quite a few over my time. He's generous, he's understanding, he's flexible. He'll always go the extra mile for you, and I think everyone in this building would say he's a friend as well as a boss. He is genuinely the best boss I've ever had.
Really?
Absolutely lovely. Couldn't have had a better one. I think he'll always have a part of it. Whatever happens, I think he'll always... His son's just training to be a quantity surveyor. I think it's one of those things, isn't it, when you're... they didn't want to mix training and family relationships. So he's gone elsewhere to train and get his knowledge. Yeah. And then I'm sure we'll be knocking at the door in a year or two. Yeah.